advertises Dizzy, Manosphere, Riddler. We're doing a Riddler video today. It's long overdue, we haven't done one for ages. Because I got all this time that I got to stay out today a long time. I got to stay out all day in the park, so my mind's been wandering and I've been like thinking of, you know, the dynamics and stuff. Like this is gonna, like the Riddler videos are always like a more serious kind of video, but I don't want to make it like negative. I'm just looking at it from like a psychologist perspective. And what I've just had this, I've just figured this out now. It's like I boiled it down to the to where a lot of these dynamics are coming from. Like people say it's the narcissist. I don't understand that. The narcissist thing. No, what we're dealing with is the super black hole, the super black massive ego hole people. And what I noticed, like in society, it's like it's not only just in relationships, because like TJ was saying in his Manosphere video, it's like sometimes you're in a relationship and then they ghost or whatever, and then they come back like nothing happened, right? And what it boils down to is the supermassive ego black hole. It's like I've never felt the need to, like, once something's ended or like someone's distanced themselves and they haven't come back to me, I haven't been so, you know, I haven't had that massive ego where I've felt like I can just re-enter and like I can re-enter and then they come back in, and it's like if you bring up the point, you know, about what they actually did, like ghosting you and everything like that, then they'll like counter it, and then you'll get caught up in loads of drama, like these certain people, and like they're trying to prove, you know, I never feel the need to, like, when something's ended, I never feel the need to, like, I'm confident in my my narrative. If they've done something wrong like that, I don't need to prove myself, you know. I let reality prove it for me. If they're coming back trying to prove that, you know, they didn't do that stuff, they're explaining themselves. Someone said before, like, explaining itself too much is like not a bad lie, a bad lie or something like that. There's music going on in the park now. There's like a park market. Yeah, and it was like, you know, and the manipulative thing is like ChatGPT said, like, you know, they'll try and rewrite the story and dream up all kinds of leverage that doesn't exist. You know, once you've already made your mind up and protected yourself. You know, you want to find someone. I mean, I've made mistakes in the past, which I could say was, you know, everyone's got an ego, haven't they? But I think when I made mistakes, it was more that I misjudged people, like, temporarily. I didn't go and try and reinsert myself, you know, too much in their lives, and I didn't go back in trying to pull all these levers and trying to manipulate them to get, you know, attention back off them and stuff. After, you know, I would, if they'd gone like quiet, I'd take the hint and realise, you know, I made a mistake before, I misjudged them. But some people can't take that hint because they've got the massive ego, you know. So, you know, they could dream up all kinds of leverage. I've just been pondering on it now. It can be anything. They can try and embarrass you. They can try and make out this and that. That, you know, you owe them something. Like all this stuff is a validation vampire thing again. Is to try and get back what they've lost. You know, what they can do is admit that they misread you, because that would be a ego crack then. So I hope this is all making sense. I don't wear these glasses all the time, by the way. It's a prop for the Riddler videos. But yeah, that's what it boils down to, all that manipulation stuff. And I wanna find a girl that hasn't got a big ego. You know, they are out there. It's not a massive amount of egotistical like women. It's just people in general. You know, there's probably lots of humble women out there as well. There definitely is. It's just being patient and wait until you get that. So that's my manners for a Riddler video for today. Right, peace guys. Peace. What are you doing?